So hey friends, hey peeps, marketing peeps, everybody out there, I am coming to you live from Juno Beach Pier, and I am in my happy place, that is for sure, because I just love Florida. I love being down here, and I'm going to be spending most of the winter down here. So that's very, very exciting. So anybody that's around Juno Beach Pier or anywhere that's close to Port St. Lucie or Stewart or anywhere like that, please give me a shout out and PM me. And even if I don't know you yet, I would love to meet some different business owners. But I wanted to go live and just share some tips today. I've had like 5 or 6 questions recently from some of my members that are asking me, how do you get a client and keep a client? And I think most of you probably know that answer. But I'm going to share a couple ways that I do that. Before I do that, I'm just going to show you like how beautiful it is here. All right. Back to business. Okay, so some of the ways that I add value, like right now, I'm working with a great restaurant client. And we had to get on and we had to do a lot of littles because he didn't have an in-house list. So the first thing that I'm going to share is, if you are a business owner and you are not creating an in-house list for yourself, one that you manage, one that you can segment, that type of thing, that you have to be able to do that. So start a list. And so we do a lot of littles, right? We had to build his list quickly, and because you want to be able to reach out to people at any given notice, not particularly for just to keep reaching out and sell things, but to do value adds. You want to be able to go on and say, hey, come on in. Like if it's a snow day in Pittsburgh, you want to be able to say, come on in, we're having a special today, or we just got a new, draft beer on tap, or whatever that thing is. So some of the things that I like to do, I just did a post on, I think it's in this, on this page, about handwritten thank you notes that this CEO writes over, I think it was 9,200 handwritten thank you notes to his people every single year, not just for birthdays, but for anniversaries and for ways that, he, when someone's kid's in the hospital and things like that. So are you sending handwritten thank you notes? Consider that, because most people don't do that anymore, and I've gotten away from it, and I always say to do it, and so I'm going to start doing that again too. So that is one thing that you want to do. Other things to do value add. So like, I like people to be on video, and I talk about it all the time, but do I get on video all that often? No. So that's one thing that I am telling you, that on this page I'm going to be on video more this year, adding tips, adding tricks, adding secrets, adding things that I do that maybe I don't share enough, because I want you all to be successful business owners out there. So one of the things, again, that you can do to add value to your clients, everybody has resources. Like everybody knows something. Everybody's an expert at something, right? So I like to do the marketing. But there are people, like I have so much content that I could share, or that I could give to them, or checklists, or tips, or special reports, or white papers, things like that, that you already have, that you don't have to recreate. But giving that to a business owner and shortcutting some of their time is awesome. So make sure to share those things. You have them at your fingertips, right? So make sure to share them. So that's one thing. So whitelist, checklists are huge right now. Tips, special reports. If you have an ebook that tells specific things on how-tos or whatever, people love that kind of stuff. So hi Cindy, I see you're just popping on. I am not seeing everybody else that's on there, but hello everyone that's jumping on. I appreciate it, and I'm wishing you sunshine back wherever you are, if it's not warm and happy like it is here. So a couple other things to do. So look, you have to do revenue generating activities every single day, and I bet if I called you out, you're not doing them. I haven't been doing them, so I'm calling myself out. So this is a reminder. So what are some of those things that you can do? You don't want to sell all the time, but some of the things that you can do are just to go on if you see an article that would be great for somebody. So like this morning, I saw this really cool article. I think I put it in this page of a really cool way restaurant owners can have like a cup of coffee in an eatable cup. And so with the restaurant owners that I know and that I'm working with and in the groups that I'm in, I shared it as a way that, you know, they could really blow up their business if they did something like that. So just something like that where you just reach out and say, hey, I saw this. I immediately thought of you, like I did with a restaurant owner down here in the in this area where I am that I had had a conversation with before, and we had kind of lost touch, and I'm like, this would be so great for your place. Like I immediately thought of him. So there's things that you read all the time that you share with other people, but if you share that with your clients or your potential clients, I know you will get yardage from that. And because it's not just about reaching out saying, hi, do you want to buy my thing? Do you want to buy my product or my service? No, you want to add value first. So share what those things are. Another thing that you can do is just, PM people, check in with them, PM through Facebook, PM through LinkedIn, reach out and say, hey, here's what I'm doing right now, or this just worked for me, and hey, maybe that'll work for you too. I would absolutely do that, and I would make it limited, right? Do it for maybe 15 minutes a day just to reach out to them. Oh, thank you for the hearts. Hi, everybody watching. I appreciate it. I'm going to try and be doing more of these and sharing some value add tips for you. And I'm on a pier, and it's sunny and warm, and I'm in my happy place. So, so reaching out through Facebook, reaching out through LinkedIn. How about, and this is a revelation, how about just picking up the phone? Dun, da, da. Nobody picks up the phone anymore. So pick up the phone, call somebody, reach out to them, ask them if they need help. And no, it's not a 2-hour strategy session that, you're going to help them with. It's to solve one specific problem. What can you do today to solve that one specific problem, right? So really, reach out to them, help them, just give them a hand, and they'll remember that. So I would definitely try something like that. Picking up the phone, that's a revelation. I know it's hard to do. Not really, just pick up the phone. Reaching out through LinkedIn, reaching out through Facebook or Twitter. I don't use Twitter that much, but if you do, have at it. You can actually stop by their place of business. Yes, no one likes to do stop-bys. Nobody likes it. But look, if you want to get in there and meet and befriend the gatekeeper, right? Take food. Use my marketing system that I have in place for all my members, where you can stop in, take some food, you take a letter that I have pre-created for you. So now, instead of being an annoying pest, you are a welcome guest, and they'll be happy to see you and look forward to seeing you. So stopping by, it might, if you're in the area, or just take a full day and say, okay, if I could wave my magic wand and if I could get these 5 to 10 clients, my life would be grand. Stop in, take an article that's of interest to them, take some food because people love food and you'll get past the gatekeeper that way. Take a letter, take a fun facts of things because all these gatekeepers are bored stiff and they, you want them to be happy to see you, not hating to, just see another salesperson that stops in. So you can certainly do a stop by. So what else, everyone that's out there listening, what else do you guys do? What do you do to have revenue generating activities? What are they going to be for you? What are they going to be for your business? So any type of value add that you can do, stop bys. You can answer questions. You can do it live just like this and say, look, I got 20 minutes extra. If anybody is out there and having a business problem, put it down. Put it down in the comments. And if I can't get to you right now, I'll get to you later. Just answer those questions for free. It's a value add. Oh, like and the love. Thank you, guys. So you can just get on live every once in a while and answer questions. Again, you have things that you know that a lot of these people would like to know. I was just talking to an old employee from my restaurant, and he's like, oh, yeah, there's a marketing, wizard. I don't know anything about it. So don't compare yourself to other people. Everybody learns at their own pace. So get out there, make a step in the right direction to learn for yourself, and then to share that knowledge, because there's so many people that need that knowledge. When you're not stingy with your time and you do help other people, at some point you're going to have to ask for the sale, but you don't want to ask for the sale until you have a lot of until you do a lot of value add for those customers and those clients. You want to, if you can, guarantee your results. Sometimes it's hard with marketing because, it just is. There's not a whole lot that you can guarantee, but if you're consistent and you work with people, you should be able to guarantee your results. So know that that's an option out there. If you can guarantee for 30 days, if you can guarantee a specific result, you'll be able to do that. So that could be another way. Maybe it's a piece of software that you have that you now have access to, or that you created, and maybe you can gift that to somebody just for the day. Or just take a walk, because somebody came and sat right down there. And so maybe what that is you have a piece of software now, and you can help them recognize their profits, or you can help them with one specific marketing tool, right, that would really help them, and it's already at your fingertips. So how could you use that, take 20 minutes and go through and say, hey, let's go over, I can find you a few $1,000s in your business. Would that help? Of course it's going to help them. So just do that for them. And your big close at the end is, hey, if you need help with that, I'm here for you, right? And it's not a freebie. The next time you're going to have to ask for a sale, but absolutely. When you do those types of things, when you provide value and when you build those relationships with people ahead of time, you can then ask for the sale. It's not a problem at that point because you've provided so much value. So try those things. List below, what else have I missed? What else have I missed that, a way that you could add value? If you provide a service, or like if somebody has to walk into your place of business, what can you give them? Can you give them a small gift for showing up? And do you have an in-house list so you can get the word out? A lot of people I see right now are doing the buy one, get one, or buy a gift card and get a bonus card, to come in the slow months, January through March. It's a lot of the restaurants are doing that right now. And I don't mind that. I don't mind a bonus card. Everybody likes a good bonus card when you buy that first gift card, right? But listen, here I lost so much money at my restaurant because I didn't do this one thing. Here's the big tip for the day. If they're buying a gift card and it's online, they already have their wallet out, right? So make sure to make a second offer. I can't tell you how much money I lost because I didn't know that back then. They bought a gift card and away they went, and we're happy to get their gift card. But if you have merch, right? If you have the merch out already, you can offer merch, which would be like maybe it's a $20 t-shirt, and you could offer it, hey, since you just bought a gift card, you can get a t-shirt now for $15. It's something like that. So they already have their credit card out, right? You've given them value, you've provided a great thing. Don't be afraid to ask for that second offer, because there's never going to be a better time than when they have their credit card out already. But the whole point of this was just to share some ways and tips, and I hope you guys put some comments below where some of the different things that I missed where, you want to do revenue generating activities every single day. I've been lacking on them. I'm going to be on here sharing what a lot of those are. Things that you can do every single day, and my results. I'm going to share the results too, because look, I've been slacking. I know I've been slacking. So I'm going to share my results with some things that I do and just give you encouragement to say, look, you can do this too. This is not rocket science, right? You just need a system for what that might be, what that could look like for you. So if you're in Pittsburgh, or anywhere else that's cold out there, I appreciate you because I hate the cold and I'm loving being down here. But if I can help you in any way, please feel free to reach out to me. We'll take a couple minutes and jump on a call or a Zoom or whatever that is. And in the meantime, please list some revenue generating activities that you do daily that you think could help you, or that you know that help you to grow your business. Maybe it's just an invitation to somebody to, come to a meeting that you're hosting, or come to a chamber meeting or something that you're not hosting. Maybe it's just inviting them to a regular, meeting or something like that. So, all right, guys, that's all I got for you today. Go enjoy the rest of the day. It's beautiful, beautiful here, and love you, miss you, and I will be back on here, so please press the notification button so when I go live and can share more tips with you, you'll be notified. Okay, I appreciate you and all you do. Keep up the good work, and we'll talk to you next time.